Hi, another year has zipped by, and so therefore we have another Mayday march in central London to report from. Lovely weather, record temperatures, and that's about the only positive image I have of the afternoon's proceedings. About 1,000, and these events are getting smaller by the year, of which 80% of the participants were Turks, Kurds, Sri Lankans, Iranians, South Americans, the political complexion being heavily weighted towards Stalinism, with Trotskyite factions vainly attempting to sell papers that, quite frankly, they couldn't even give away. Of Anarchos, probably about a dozen were drifting around, and some of us merely content to watch the march go by before retiring elsewhere, with a pint being £7.50 in the nearest pub. There was no incentive to hang around afterwards. The Mayday March may as well have been 1,000 Hare Krishnas for all the relevance it had. We're living in a perilous situation where the slogans of 50 or 60 years ago have no resonance, where the working class in all its multifaceted divergence and complexity has completely drifted away from left-wing politics, while simultaneously the left have abandoned them for middle-class identity politics. It's an alarming state of affairs, compounded by the eternal rightward drift, with many working-class people who could have been bothered to vote at all have voted for Reform UK. The left isn't exactly frozen in time. From such a condition, maybe you could thaw out and undergo a form of reanimation. They are fossilised and petrified, and there's no coming back from that one. The great unknown story of the whole day is that the only workplace, as far as I'm aware, that shut down for Mayday was Freedom, the anarchist bookshop here in Whitechapel, now flanked by dozens of hideous yuppie drones. Next task is to absorb the election results. See what, if any, pointers to the future they may indicate. Bye.